Learn it.
Love it.
Live it.
Demon Lord, Beckett, Whisper, the WTF News team, WTF Newscopter covering your news from the air. Our news teams have the city in their hands. And now, WTF News!
Welcome to WTF News. I am Demon Lord. Hezbollah ready for war on every level. Israeli warships hit, burning off the coast of Lebanon. Lebanese officials are urging the United Nations and the United States to intervene to halt the Israeli attacks. Making money from Mentos and Diet Coke. Creators of a popular online video featuring the candy and Diet Coke fountains have made nearly $30,000 in advertising. For most people who submit user-generated videos to sites like MySpace, YouTube, or Grouper, the reward is knowing that millions of people may see their clip. You may be famous, even if it's only for a few days or weeks at most. But these two guys went up and beyond that and offered advertisement at the end of their videos. Oh, by the way, if anybody would like to advertise, Insane Demons Clan is offering your advertisement in our commercials. For a small fee, that is. Hotel room service includes drugs. Two men are facing felony charges after they allegedly provided cocaine as part of the room service at the Thompsonville Inn. Police say they made a bust where room service was delivering drugs to the guests. After complaints started coming in last month, Thompsonville police went undercover and rented rooms at the Thompsonville Inn. They say between June 26th and July 1st, officers were able to buy crack cocaine 4 times. They arrested Dennis Chalou, who says he's the hotel manager, and Edward Beatty. Both face felony charges for selling and delivering. A toddler was removed from a home with meth. A 19-month-old girl is under DHS care after officials found her pacifier on a bookcase with a pile of powdered methamphetamine. German Shepherd drives truck, runs over woman. Ogden, Utah. The dog did it. That's what police in Ogden, Utah are saying about how one of their pickup trucks got put in gear and ran over a woman. Authorities say Ranger, a German Shepherd, was left in the truck while an officer went in to check on a domestic disturbance call. The engine was running to give the dog air conditioning. But police believe Ranger hit the shift on the steering column. The truck rolled forward, running down Mary Stone as she went to the mailbox. It then plowed through the Stone's yard into a car in the driveway. Stone is hospitalized with a fractured pelvis and tailbone. Her husband says she had tire marks on her clothes. Investigators are looking if the Ford had some sort of malfunction, since a driver is supposed to step on the brake to put it into drive. A mom pregnant with twins rescues a woman from fire in Albion, Michigan. The 22-year-old is about to give birth to twin girls any day now, but that didn't stop her from rushing into a burning house to help a paralyzed neighbor. Bates was sitting up late Saturday night when she heard Barbara Wellman, 45, crying for help across the street. Wellman is paralyzed from the waist down and uses a wheelchair. Pregnant Bates runs across the street and pulls Barbara Wellman in her wheelchair out of her house. Jessica Bates is a very pregnant hero. A hot dog, mailed back and forth for more than 50 years, Kingsburg, Colorado. Flora Zimbelman says it all started 54 years ago when she put an uncooked hot dog in her sister's suitcase. Flora's sister Rose found the hot dog when she opened the suitcase back up in Idaho, where she lived at the time. She mailed it back, telling her sister to keep her garbage at home. The game was on. In the years that followed, Flora would find a way to sneak the hot dog back into Rose's life, and Rose would find another way to sneak it back in Flora's. Flora still has that hot dog. It looks just about as disgusting as you might expect. Yet, earlier this year, Flora's sister, best friend, and victim of her conscious pranks, lost her battle with cancer. Flora says she misses her friend, and even though it's difficult to look at, she'll still show you the hot dog and tell you the story behind it. Beckett went in the field to interview people about clans. Here's Beckett now.
This week at the Insane Demons, we went out in the field and we asked the question, what do you think of the world of online gaming? Here's Latman with his response.
Well, I think online gaming is a new wave of the future, even a form of communication between neighbors, friends, and all the way up to international communication. Not just an every day-to-day have fun, but how do you do it? How you been?
Thank you, Latman. We asked the same question to Dark Demon, and this is what he had to say.
Well, today the online gaming community is sadly full of cheaters and hackers. These noobs are in all games, and I personally feel that the only way to stop this childish behavior is by owning every last one of them in-game. Because you see, when they realize that they suck even with the cheats, then they'll leave us truthful players alone where they'll go play hopscotch with other 40-year-old losers like Beckett.
Thank you, Dark Demon, for that insightful tidbit of information. And now, this is what Cosmic had to say.
Online gaming to me means a way to meet friends I wouldn't meet otherwise. It's a relaxing time to sit back and just try and hit people and, of course, miss them, and try to bash them and, of course, miss bashing them, and end up being killed most of the time. But actually, it's a fun way for me to spend an evening, and I enjoy it very much.
And that his words of wisdom from Cosmic. That wraps it up here. Back to you, Demon Lord.
Up next is Morpheus with Insane Demons Clan news after this commercial.
Butchike umane, butchike umane, butchi gumi iri baba sapa butcho. Butchike umane,
butcho 夕飯味覚と
でも食べてないの。
ポポポボブサップブッチョが欲しいか
欲しいわ。ブチグミ入りバブサップブッチョ。欲しいわ。
ブッチョ夕飯味覚と
ブッチョちょうだい。
Thank you, Demon Lord. ID Malachi has been recruited into a council position. Congratulations to you. We are working on the Soldier of Fortune server this week, and it will be up and running as soon as possible. The Insane Demons anti-gravity server has become quite popular. Game rank is rising to 12. Good work, man. We bring to you a moment of sadness. JB Fire is taking a leave of absence from council due to some health issues with his father. Wish you the best. Dark Demon's grandfather has passed away, and Dark Demon will be holding a tribute on the server Monday the 17th. Look into the forums to see what time it will take place. All people are welcome. Back to you, Demon Lord.
This has been another WTF News broadcast brought to you by Insane Demons Clan. I am Demon Lord, and you have just watched What the Fudge News.
Smack my bitch up.